Species7 here, welcome back to the channel. Got a new game for you this morning, which I'm reasonably excited about, called Train Fever. This is a city building game, much along the same veins as City XL. It does have a few differences, shall we say, from most city building games. One, the map generation is not a static thing at all. Each map is a randomly generated seed, or you can type your own seed in, much like you do at the beginning of a Minecraft session, right? If you want to generate a world someone else is using, you can type their seed in and it will generate the exact same world. So this one works the same way. You can also, unlike a lot of this particular genre, you can go from a satellite view, way the heck up here where most of the map fits in, right down to the point, well, put it this way, if you're not careful, the horses and stuff walking around, well, you can step on something, because it goes down right into here, and we can sort of get down on street level and cruise around a little bit, which is kind of neat. Anyway, we'll come up a little ways. So yeah, and it is actual 3D. As you can see, this is not a flat map, it is an actual three-dimensional, which makes it much easier when you start setting up trains to actually know if you're about to go rocketing over some impossible peak. So we are here right at the beginning just to sort of show a little bit of the game. If it turns out as well as I think it's going to, I may in fact do a series on it. But let's start with one of the tutorials, setting up a bus line. Now we can close that. So click on the roads button, boink, we get this, and stations, and we want to put in some bus stops. Okay, so click the bus stop, and figure out where we want to put them here, shall we? So unfortunately, this takes up a lot of real estate. There we go. So I'm going to start one here, boink, and let's put another one, let's say, way down here. Now, from what I understand, people are pretty smart in this, and if they can walk to where you want them to be quicker than your bus, quote-unquote, is going to get there, yeah, then that could be troublesome. So, we have a couple of bus stops in place. Now, if we click on the lines button, where are we here? The construction panel, which is this guy here, we get this little window, and this little window is going to allow us to connect up and make a line. So, if we go new line, it will be line 1, and we can click on our bus stations. There we go, and that is going to be the new line, and we will add that. There we go. Okay, so that should be line 1. Now, click on the roads button again. Okay, I guess we can close these for now. Depot, which is this one, and we want a road depot, and I'm going to put him why am I continuously getting collisions here? Shouldn't be, I don't think. How about take that out, take that out. Now this isn't part of the tutorial, guys. So don't be doing it. And go back to depots. We want a road depot. Huh, and we still get collision. Isn't that weird? I don't know why I didn't have this problem before. So we're still apparently colliding with something. Alright. Let's try it now, shall we? Terrain alignment collision. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now we've got our depot placed. Now we can click on our depot. We are gonna set a line. Oh, I guess we can buy a vehicle here first. And at the beginning of the game, because it is 1850 and there aren't actually buses, although this is a bus line, you have a choice of buying stagecoaches for passengers or horse wagons, which will carry, well, gear, goods. That's what I'm thinking of, goods. So let's buy a stagecoach. Alrighty. And now we have a stagecoach here, road vehicle 1. Okay, we can close the buy roads window, and in the depot window we can set the line, and line 1, which is the one we just created. There we go. And we'll notice down here in this little window, and this is kind of cool, if you click on a depot it'll pop up a little window like this. If you click on one of the actual carts it will do the same. If I click on this guy, well, it's the same window of course, so there you go. And he's setting off for his second course. Let's help him get there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, we've already got buildings coming up. Check that out. Ha, that's a cool old crane, eh? Wild. Okay. I assume that he's made it here, has he? Where'd you go, buddy? Alright. I'm not sure where our guy went, actually. Road vehicle 1, line 1, so far is losing us money. So there is quite a lot of micromanagement available. Here he is coming back. Passengers 0 of 5. Alright, well, sometimes it takes a little while before people catch on to the fact that you got this going. So, but that's sort of the basics. It takes quite a while before the next little window thing pops up. In fact, you would at this point almost think their immediate tutorial is over, because it does take such a while. But, in fact, not really. Okay, did he pick anything up that time? Still no passengers. Well, that's not good. Of course, I guess not a lot of people live here. Maybe we should have gone somewhere where there was actually a little bit more, we put one there. And maybe we can go up this way. One there. And let's put one there. Alrighty. Now, let's get a new line going from here to here to here. Park Road. Okay, add station. Oh, I guess we need a depot. So, depot. Road depot. So we're gonna have to take that guy out and see if it'll allow us our depot. Oh, don't build another. They're already building another spot. I guess I should have paused. There we go. Now go away. So there you go, important point. Pause the game if you want to build something, because these guys are awfully anxious. So why is that being so awkward? Alright, guess we're going to have to get rid of this guy as well. Let's try that, shall we? Boom. Alright, now let's select this guy, set line, line 2, and we will buy a stagecoach and a horse wagon. Okay. Now, okay. There we go. Motive available. I need little expenditure windows. So like I said, it does. Let's just let things carry on here now. There we go. There goes our first cart leaving the depot, and there goes our second one. So they will stop here, and if there's anything to load, they will load it. And I guess they're going to go all the way around there, eh? Almost be worth adding another... And... let's load that one as well. So... here, here, and here, and then here. Let's actually make this a new line. I know it's line 2 we want. Obviously. And I'm still a little messed up here. 1, 2, 3. So how do you add? Ah, there we go. Add and then click there. Okay, sorry about that, guys. As you can see from what I've done on the tutorial, they don't exactly show you that part. But I figure if they're going to do a loop, they might as well do a loop. Toolbar down here gives us our industries, what they're producing, where they are. Like here's a forest one that's obviously doing good production. So that you can start setting up your train lines and your tram lines to make money based on, here's our towns, based on where people and goods are. Here's our stations. Ah, okay, so far there are no cargo waiting pickups, so hopefully the passenger ones will do a little better. Here's our various lines and the vehicles on them. And they're all losing money at a happy rate because there's no cargo being picked up. And company finances. Alright, we're doing horribly. But you can borrow money or repay money, and I believe the money you start with is actually a debt as opposed to a kind of an income. But this is the start. Of course, it does get far more in depth. You have to start connecting up cities with trains, etc. But we will get to that as it comes. I'm going to try and get a little more polished on the game, put a little more time into it. It was just released late last night, so I kind of just wanted to let you guys know I am on top of this game and plan on making some videos for it. So, there's what we got going on so far. We'll see if we continue on here with showing the second tutorial or whether we want to start an actual game. But until then, if you're interested in the series and want to support it, leave a like, leave a comment. What do we got going on here? Building some new stuff. Cool. Advance a little quicker here. Yep, there we go. Oh. Don't know what he's building, but he's building. Are these guys picking anything up yet? Passenger 05, eh? A lot of people running around though, but quite quickly too. Nothing waiting. That's too bad. It said you have to make sure that you've actually got your system running quick enough. 05. You can click that and they will just immediately go to their depot. In depot. Running. Alright. So there you go, guys. Quick overview of it. We will, as I said, I'm going to spend some time at it, actually get a little more knowledgeable about it. I know it was sort of early to release this, but it's out there. Wanted to point it out. So there you go. Till next time, everybody take care of each other, and ciao for now, guys.